Here's another problem. Let's say we define the set M to be a set of the 5 most talented mathematicians of all time. The question is, does Cantor, who's the mathematician who invented set theory, does Cantor belong to the set M or not? The three options are, of course Cantor does belong to the set M. How can the inventor of set theory not be among the top 5 mathematicians of all time? The second option is, of course Cantor does not belong to the set M. How can the inventor of a boring topic like set theory be among the 5 most talented mathematicians of all time? The third option is, we can't say whether Cantor belongs to the set M or not, because the phrase most talented is a subjective phrase. Different people can have different definitions of what it means to be more talented. And so according to some definitions, maybe Cantor does belong to the 5 most talented mathematicians of all time, and maybe according to some other definitions he doesn't belong. So the phrase most talented is a vague phrase. It's not rigorously or precisely defined, and so we can't say whether Cantor belongs to the set M or not. So check the right answer. The right answer is actually the third one. When we define a set mathematically, it is very important that our definition has to be precise and rigorous. This means that if we are given an object, it should be possible for us to use the definition to clearly figure out whether the object belongs to the set or whether the object doesn't belong to the set. If the definition is vague, then that ascertainment cannot be made. So we can't figure out properly whether that object belongs to the set or not. So for that reason, let's change the definition of a set that we saw to make it more precise in ruling out such definitions. So we don't want M to be considered a set here because the definition is too vague. So let's go back to our definition. We said that a set is a collection of objects. So let's also add the phrase well-defined. Set is a well-defined collection of objects. If the definition is not precise and rigorous, then we don't want to consider that collection to be a set, at least not in a mathematical sense. So we are not going to consider the set M that we defined to be a set. It's not well defined.